our search efforts continue, even now, we've had to make the difficult decision to suspend search and rescue efforts at sunset today.
And at sunset tonight, the mission to rescue the 8 people still missing in the capsized boat in the Gulf switched to recovery mode. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm Katie Moore. Charisse is off tonight. It's not the ending that anyone was hoping for. Nearly a week after the Sea Corps Power capsized in the Gulf, the search is now over. Now the NTSB will take over the investigation, while Sea Corps Marine takes over the search inside the boat. Again, there are still 8 people missing. Paul Dudley is joining us live now from Cutoff. Paul, how is it where you are?
Well, Katie, certainly a tough night out here as we learn the Coast Guard has officially called off this rescue mission. It comes after they searched more than 9,000 nautical square miles and for more than 175 hours. The sun is setting on the search for crew members of the Sea Corps Power. The vessel capsized last Tuesday afternoon, and now the Coast Guard is calling off the mission to rescue the 8 crew members still missing.
We've had to make the difficult decision to suspend search and rescue efforts.
The ship left Port Fourchon with 19 crew members and only made it about 8 miles before encountering bad weather and capsizing. 6 were rescued within hours, 5 died. The Coast Guard says it isn't likely the 8 remaining could survive given the conditions, telling the families Monday was understandably difficult.
We just came here from talking to the families. Told them what I'm telling you all now. There was a lot of hugging and a lot of crying. There was a lot of sadness and grief.
John Gellert, president and CEO of Sea Corps, says the decision to leave port last Tuesday ahead of bad weather was up to the captain.
The go, no-go decision is entirely the captain's. The captain can rely on us, everyone ashore, or weather reports for advice, but ultimately it's his decision.
Before the boat capsized, Gellert says it appears the captain started to lower the legs of the lift boat.
The legs were fully retracted for the commencement of the voyage. As far as you can make out, there was about 5 feet of leg that was retracted from the hull, which leads us to believe the captain was trying to jack down on position for safety.
While the Coast Guard is calling off the search, 17 divers hired by Sea Corps will continue as long as weather allows.
It will be entirely dependent on the weather and the conditions, not only on the surface, but below the surface. The currents are currently very strong.
And the National Transportation Safety Board is now investigating what caused this fatal sinking. That investigation could last anywhere between 12 months and 24 months to complete. I'm Paul Dudley reporting Eyewitness News. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Paul. During today's press conference, the Sea Corps president said that the captain of the boat has the final say into taking the boat out. But a longtime captain, Eunice Griffin, showed up to the press conference to hear what they had to say.
You don't leave like that with the weather forecast they get weather for 3 to 5 days. You know, they always blame the captain. That's what's bad. He's the one that gets blamed, and he's not around to back himself up. So I know he talked to the office. They can say what they want. I'm not stupid. I've been doing this too long.
And we do have continuing coverage of the capsized lift boat. We'll have updates on WWLTV.com, our app, and our social media pages.